Hi, my name is Hiro Watanabe. I'm going to talk about with my project of Woman in Business. For years, men were nearly to be a boss in a big company that a woman. People saw men were good at meaning money or maybe selling products, but also this had disadvantage. This book talk about for 5 different women who have reached the top in different ways. I'm going to explain each one case. Well, I'm going to talk about with Coco Chanel. At the start of the 20th century, people saw women in business seemed like something crazy because they usually seemed men like the head of the company, and only men could be in the position of power and make decisions about money. Women supposed to be in home taking care about her children, and if woman needed to work, it was usually that woman works in a factory or maybe in a shop, but never being in the head of any company. Then, at the time in USA or Europe, women fashioners used to wear long dresses, but this was not so comfortable for them. They used to drive a car, ride a horse, or even walking. It was a problem. Also, women fashioners used to take care her skin to show that she didn't work at the sun. And when they went out, they often wore large hats that protected from the sun and also made it more difficult to move around. Many women were not happy with this position in society. One of these is a Coco Chanel, the French woman that made possible another way to wear clothes. Coco Chanel had no experience of business. She became from an ordinary family. She was an attractive young woman that works in a nightclub, but she was good at making friends, and she mixed with fashionable, successful people, and her boyfriend was one. Then one day she asked him if he could lend her money for opening a shop. He was surprised because he didn't think a woman meaning a store, but he liked the idea. She opened her first shop in Paris in 1910 at the age of 27. He started making simple and beautiful hats. And as she hated use long dresses, she made short dresses and skirts. Then she opened her second shop in Double Beach with the help of his rich boyfriend. After war in French, she found an opportunity to sell clothes in Biarritz. She sold comfortable dresses for very high price. She became well known. She traveled between three businesses and Coco's business grew and grew. Coco's best decision was go into cosmetic business. It's very good. The next woman was Dame Anita Roddick. Was a British businesswoman, human rights activities, and environmental campaigner, best known as the founder of the Body Shop and cosmetic company producing and relating beauty products that shape ethical consumerism. The company was one of the first to provide the use of ingredients tested on animals and one of the first to promote fair trade with third world countries. Roddy was involved in activism and campaigning for environmental and social issues. Roddy funded Children on the Edge, charitable organization which helps disadvantaged children in Eastern Europe and Asia. In 2004, Roddick was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis due to long-standing hepatitis C. After she relapsed this the media in February 1907, she promoted the work of the hepatitis C truth and campaigned to increase awareness of the disease. C. Well, is bad, but the next woman is